on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesekhi or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. And I will beat the fuck out of her. Fuck
Clarissa?
Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Bitch, you can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch.
Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my teeth, talking about some she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on a motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
Thus, Teshiki never had a fight that she didn't finish, and if Clarissa Shields felt that she had ended their feud, Teshiki simply took it personally and mopped the floor with Clarissa by seducing Papoose and then rubbing it in her face online. Clarissa is enraged by Teshiki's online humiliation and her promise to confront her in person. But is Teshiki fearful? The baddie star has been claiming that Clarissa called her out and started the whole feud. But now that she's done it and put the nail in, Clarissa is out there acting like the victim and seeking sympathy. She has been telling anyone who will listen to her that she is a naturally skilled fighter and that no woman on the planet could defeat her if she ever goes to the gym to train like Clarissa does.
Lady, I remember the first time you called me out. I remember. You called me and Ivory out. You was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. That's what she said. She's like, she had 100K. She was like, I got 100K for either Tesekhi or Ivory. And then the hashtag was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. Coming down, and I've seen it. I was like, who the fuck is this lady?
Furthermore, if you go back nearly a year ago, you would see that Teshiki wasn't lying when she said that Clarissa was the one who started the fire. She posted that she had $10,000 for any street girl or boxer who wanted to fight Clarissa, regardless of their city, state, or country. Almost immediately after the post was published, people began mentioning Teshiki in the comments section. At this point, Teshiki truly was given the gift of violence. One minute she was grinning with you, and when Clarissa appeared on Pop the Balloon, someone brought up the post she made and asked if she could take Teshiki. Clarissa doubled down on it, saying that no one else on Baddies could come close to her because they didn't train or live the way she does. The next minute, no one wants to smoke with her. But a fight between Clarissa and Teshiki is one that people would actually pay good money to see.
She can't be beating me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I'd be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesekhi and Krishan. If Tesekhi ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your win though.
She beating those girls up on Baddies. Them girls ain't
no
never
training.
trained.
Yeah.
They got body work
I know
done. Yeah, it's different.
When Tesekhi learned about it, she naturally hurried online to reply.
Only way Clarissa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional fucking fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and beat the fuck out of whoever.
And in the first place, Clarissa has no business being involved in a drama. She is a professional boxer who is competing in the Olympics, so she should be concentrating on her skills rather than getting entangled in some ghetto drama. Additionally, once Teshiki had a grudge against Clarissa, she didn't let it go. When called out Clarissa once more and approached her.
Went on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesekhi or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train, and I will beat fuck
Clarissa?
Yes, if I trained and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the champion around this bitch.
It seemed as though she had harbored some sort of grudge against Clarissa for her remarks, and Clarissa had only made small jabs to get Teshiki's attention, because while a street fighter cannot match a professional boxer, most of her fights end in minutes, but Teshiki was confident that she could mop the floor with her if she had the same training as Clarissa.
I'm a natural trained killer. Natural born trained killer. So if I really went and trained and sparring, because I think I'm gonna do some sparring. I've never in my life did sparring. I wanna do it. I wanna do some sparring. Because like all the sparring that you guys see me doing on baddies and the fights that people see me do when I was a child, that all was just natural. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna get me some professional training. Then we go see what's going on.
Rather than dismissing her as one of those online trolls, Clarissa took Teshiki's remarks personally and offered her $300,000 to compete alongside her.
I'm gonna make another poll. Again. I'll make another one. I'm gonna put, who do you think I should fight? Who do you think will give me a better fight out of these two women here? And I'm gonna put me in the middle. I'm gonna put me in the middle, and I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side, and I'm probably gonna put Ivory on the other side, or I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side and put Dolly on the other, and I'll let the fans decide.
Let's face it, Clarissa was acting a little too much by this point. When fans called her out on it, she defended herself by saying that the only reason she was acting this way was because Tesekhi Rain insulted her, and she wasn't going to let that go unanswered. A few days ago, she made a move that no one saw coming. She posted a picture online with none other than Papoose. Yes, the same man Clarissa is publicly dating, and the one she nearly got into a fight with Remy Ma over. The caption read, "Show, your ninja who the... my lord." People cried when they saw it because what Clarissa's man is doing with Tesekhi must hurt, even though we only got a picture. However, if rumors are to be believed, that picture was much more than just a run-in. It sent a strong message to Clarissa that she could have her man whenever she wanted, so she better stop playing in her face, child. Clarissa may be the better fighter, but this round goes to Teshiki because she won without exerting any effort, unless you count the number of fingers it took her to post that photo and type that caption. But I digress. As soon as Tesekhi's post went live, Clarissa shared a photo of herself with Papoose with the caption, "Good morning to my man and my man only." This made her appear weak and exposed it to the public. As a child, she was quick to jump online and demonstrate that she and Papoose were still getting stronger and that Tesekhi's claims were untrue. Clarissa would not stop calling people to get Teshiki to fight her, and she continued to post insulting things about her. However, Clarissa was gradually losing the plot, and people were asking her to just stop this feud and find something else to worry about. They also asked why a professional boxer would call. I want Shiki to return to her home country because Clarissa, a skilled boxer, does too much for clout. We've just known about her for 30 seconds, and she's sleeping with someone's husband and doing this to Shiki. Tesekhi is a street fighter, and if she trained and applied her innate abilities, she would beat the living daylights out of Clarissa. Shields, it's hilarious to watch, but do you believe Tesekhi has a chance against Clarissa if she trains? There will be more videos in the future, and I'm sure you won't want to miss them. Please leave your opinions in the comments section, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.